Hey guys, it's been a minute, but went to a couple of cons. Got some stuff to show you. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to Awesome Comic Box. I'm your host Troy. How you guys doing? So today, basically I went to the Dallas Comic Con. I've been to a couple other small things, nothing like big. Unfortunately, bad news, my streak of getting ASM 328 at every convention or con I go to is broken. I know. I think it explains why this weekend was so weird with everything. Kind of sad, but anyways, it is what it is. But literally, there was one vendor that had a copy of 328. It was for $30. They wouldn't move on the price, and it had 3 spine ticks. 3. And they were color breaking spine ticks. So I showed them. I said, hey, you got to go lower than this. And they're like, nope. I was like, when I have some flawless copies I've gotten for 15 to 20 bucks, I know streak or not, I couldn't do that. So kind of aggravating though. I mean, there was like 30 vendors there, and nobody had 328. They had a Amazing Spider-Man #1 there. They had the complete run of the first series of Silver Surfer with the first Mephisto, that iconic Thor cover. I mean, so many crazy books, and they failed me on the 328. But anyways, so I'm gonna show you what I got. It's kind of mixed in because I had it all stacked, like organized, where I got what from where and what I paid for it. But then I made a mistake of trying to move it all at once on a table, and it fell, and so it's all mixed up. So I'll show it. I'll tell you what I paid. You guys tell me if what is your favorite. And before I get going, guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. If you're not, and if you've got the time, jump over to my other channel, Awesome Toy Box. I'm gonna be doing a my review of the Sony PlayStation 5 refurbished from Sony themselves, to see if it stacks up, because I saw a couple people did videos on it, and I've always wondered, are they getting the same treatment as Joe Blow does? We'll find out. But anyways, okay, first up we have ASM 181 with this iconic cover. You got Dr. Doom, Doc Ock, Kingpin, the Lizard there, the Pain and the Power. It says 20. I got this for half price, so I paid 10 bucks for it. I think that's a good deal. Next up, I started collecting this line. It's only 12 issues, so I'm missing now just 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 4 issues out of 12. But I got the Sweet Paprika line. Been kind of interesting. I read the first one. I was just kind of curious on what the whole point of it was, and apparently they're making a cartoon of it. So we'll see. I think it's cartoon. I guess they could do a live action one. Next up, I bought the whole set. So this set was 50% off. I thought the price was high, but then after doing the 50% off and then looking to see what they typically run an issue, it was really a good deal. But I got the Detective Comics Year 2 Part 1, and these are all very minty, amazing Todd McFarlane covers and artwork on the inside. This is the only one that kind of bothers me because it's got like that where it's white, the white shows through from the back, and like, it's kind of been off, but that's a manufacturing fault. You can't really do anything about it. And then, of course, Part 4. There you guys go. Next up, I found these in a dollar bin, which I didn't think they existed in dollar bins. They originally had them marked for $4 each, and this one's marked $7, but it's some Amazing Crossed Badlands. If you haven't read this is just absolutely crazy stuff. But don't let them get their blood or anything else on you. I found this in a dollar bin. Batman number 457. Everybody knows whose first appearance that is in costume. This one I just thought was kind of a cool one. It was a dollar bin. They had it marked originally for like $3, but it's Murphy Anderson art, but it's Swamp Thing and Superman versus Solomon Grundy. These two I literally bought. I love abnormal covers. These are pretty awesome. But this is Tommy, number 2, getting the cute bunny with the bloody knife behind him. And then of course Tommy number 1. And that's that's, I don't know if you know, but like it's obviously saying tricks, but this is actually a homage to the rabbit from the Twilight Zone. If you've ever seen that, when the guy's doing magic act and he pulls the rabbit out of the hat and it's like a big scary rabbit. That's almost the exact identical. So if it wasn't homage, it should have been. Okay, this one I got actually in deal, so pay no attention to the price. I traded 2 books, 2 slabs, and $25 for a whole stack of Campbell stuff. So this was one of them. Grimm Fairy Tales number 75. Or actually, is it number 75? It is number 75. J. Scott Campbell cannot do wrong in my eyes, personally. I got this for $1. It's the complete Spider-Man with the Amazing Spider-Man with the Spider-Man number 1 cover. This, of course, is an overseas thing. It has Spider-Man number 1, and it's got one reprint of one comic from each of his series. So there's a Spectacular, Amazing, and regular Spider-Man and Web in here. So kind of cool. About for $1. It's kind of unique. You don't see that very often. Okay, these 3 I got it for $1 each. I actually picked them up at a garage sale on my way to the con. So we have Transformers number 15, the first appearance of the Robot Master. Then number 12 and number 14. I want to say this is supposed to be homaging like Bruce Springsteen. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Another dollar bin find. Amazing Spider-Man number 29, the Hellfire Gala by David Nakayama. DNA cover, awesome. Oh, we got variant cover, X-Men number 10, X-Men Red number 10, volume 2, homaging that very old cover. Matter of fact, do I have it on my wall behind me? I do not have this on my wall, but this is from the Dark Phoenix Saga homage. Picked up Thundercats number 4 for $1 from Wildstorm. Picked that up for $1. Lady Rawhide. Got this one for $1. The famous X Factor number 50 with the Liefeld McFarlane collab cover. Very underrated, very undervalued in my opinion. I need to complete the series on this, so I paid $1 for the first of the Mephisto Versus series. I now have the whole set. These, I still can't believe these were all $1. The dollar comics were crazy, but Marvel Tales number 228, McFarlane Cup, $1. 239, again McFarlane cover, $1. 231, again McFarlane cover, $1. This one's a little bit beat up, but 236, $1. And 234, $1. Cannot, I mean, if you're gonna pass up Marvel Tales for $1, come on. Okay, this next group, again, these were all in that same group, same place I got those all from. Yeah, there it is. So these are all dollar bin stuff. We got New Mutants number 85, 86, or no, 88. Yeah. 89, 90, 92, 93, 94, 99, and 100. So I am not going to turn down. Well, for one, I like Liefeld. I know some people claim they don't, but his stuff sells all the time. So I know people are lying about it. He's like I said it before. I say it again. He's the Nickelback of comic creators. Everybody says they hate him, but yet somehow he does really well. So someone's lying. Anyways, I thought those were great finds for $1. Found me a Gen 13 Campbell cover. This is number 1 of the G13 Rave, I guess is what it's called. A plus X, nice Lockheed and my girl Shadowcat. What's this? Is just run filler for $1. Wolverine and the X-Men. I thought this was kind of cool to find in the dollar bin. Marvel Team Up number 61 with the Human Torch. These are all, yeah, this is all run filler I needed. Thunderbolts, when they did these magazine covers, some of this artwork on these are amazing. Amazing Spider-Man 7x7. I never find ASM typically in dollar bins, but it was great to find ones I had needed for my run. Creators Rush Up Part 2. 272. Come on, that's... I'm going to have to put some new bags and boards because these are all wrinkly as hell. This one I actually paid $8 for. Yeah, it was 8 because he wasn't doing half, but I asked if he'd do 8. But ASM 375, I needed a copy of it, and this one was minty fresh. Great corners, everything. 115, got it for 8. Very happy with that. Okay, last up. So I told you I did a deal with one vendor for some stuff. First thing I got from him was the J. Scott Campbell's Marvelous Art, and it's, you know, it just highlights some of his amazing artwork from the Marvel covers and stuff, and it is signed, so it's pretty cool. That's first thing I got. Put it back in this bag. What's crazy is I have like probably 90% of those covers in there, but it's still cool. Then I got Hero Comics 2014. I think I now have all the Hero Comic covers that he did. Or at least a version of them. This is Sherazade. Don't see these very often at all. Gorgeous covers. Of Wonderland. Look at that. Warlords of Mars. Deja Thoris. Number 0. And it always cracks me. He does very few DC covers. I don't know why that is, but sure enough, here's one of them. Justice League. Awesome that is. We got Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Santana, Power Girl. I mean, come on, that's a cover. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Let me know which one's your favorite. Do you think I did pretty good? I do have another comic haul coming soon. I was hoping to get it done today too, but it's not going to get here today. It'll probably be here tomorrow. But it's an auction win, so I know people like to see what you get at auctions. I spent like $130, I think it was, total for everything I'm going to be showing you guys tomorrow. So until next time, guys, check in with your friends, family, loved ones. Make sure they're okay. Make sure they know you're doing okay. And as always, collectors up, collectors. Peace. I'm out.